Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Share Elation. Today I wanted to share a pretty special bag that I purchased a little while ago, a couple years back. This is a 16A series, and I would say I don't really see this bag around on social media or on YouTube much at all. So I thought it would be good to share this, take a look at the bag, the features of it, and in a future video, I'd like to do a comparison of this bag with my Chanel single flap jumbo. So with that, it gives you a little bit of a hint on what the size of the bag is. So revealing to you is what they call the Trapezio Flap Bag. As you know, Chanel doesn't really give a lot of different types of names to bags, but this one is called the Trapezio Flap Bag. So this one is in a shiny calf skin. I would say it's not really shiny. It is definitely calf skin. It's not really caviar. If I take a closer look at this here and show it up close, it is a little bit shiny, like not shiny as in like a patent leather shiny, but I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like a matte finish kind of shine. And it is like aged gold hardware and a classic turn lock. I call this, like, before I got my Chanel Jumbo, I purchased this new in store. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is like a jumbo, but not, of course, a jumbo. At that time, the Chanel 19 hasn't come out yet. So actually, when the Chanel 19 came out, I was just like, oh, this looks like my bag too, because it has a top handle. It's like a thicker chain, just like the Chanel 19. So I thought, how ironic. Like, so sometimes, you know, the chain can lay very beautifully like this, or I carry a top handle. And I thought the features were so similar. So I called this like my Chanel 19 / jumbo combination bag. And of course, my mind was always stuck on the classic flap, which was what I was able to find on Fashion File. So the size of this is pretty comparable. I will do a video of that one day comparing my Chanel Jumbo to this. The only thing is that if you see on the side, it is a little bit bigger. It is that trapezoid sort of shape, which is probably the name of the Trapezio. You can even see here the shape of the bag is a little bit like a trapezoid. So let's take a look at the bag in more detail. So of course, again, outside it's a shiny calf skin, brushed gold hardware, classic turn lock, and it has this top handle chain. It's not particularly heavy, so the weight doesn't really bother me. The strap is just a leather strap. I don't know if this is removable. I've never tried. It is somewhat adjustable in terms of the length. There's 3 settings. I put it to the shortest setting because I'm not very tall. It helps a little bit in terms of the length, but when I carry this on the shoulder, it does fall pretty low to my hip side. When I try to carry a crossbody, it actually, kind of works, but it is a little bit bulky. So I actually like to carry this top handle or through the crook of my arm. Never tried removing the strap, but it might be doable because you can see here, there is a little bit of space for this little square ring here that maybe this little ball can go through it and you can remove the strap, but I haven't tried. Okay, so that's sort of the front of the bag. The side, as I showed, is a little bit wider in the base and tapers up. There is a middle compartment, which I'll show in a second. The back does not have a back pocket. This is the one complaint or con that I see on the bag. I wish it had a nice big pocket like the Chanel 19, but it is what it is. I just, use it like it is. Okay, so let's open the bag. And it has the classic turn lock, and the flap just opens like so. I try to be kind of careful with it because I see that if over time this can bulge out a little bit more, but I guess that's just the way it was designed because of the top handle. Okay, I don't use this a whole lot because it is a larger size bag. So it came with the tissue paper like this just to protect it. And so there you can see already that there are 3 kind of compartments to the bag. Okay, so the structure of it is like this, sort of like an accordion style. So we have the front, which is just, and it's fabric lining in the nice burgundy color. So fabric lining, there's no inner pocket here. So the front is just like this. It does expand a little bit. The middle pocket is like this as well. It does provide some security where you can zip it closed. And the back is also fabric lined, and it does have a zip pocket that runs across to the side. So it goes like all the way across. I didn't bring the authenticity card with me to show, but this particular one, let's see, it says made in Italy. The serial number, oh, it's in the front. Okay, so on the front bottom here, you'll see this little tab. It's kind of hard to show, but that's the serial number down here. You see this little white sticker. So when I go out and I use this bag, I generally put like my wallet in the middle. Since it doesn't have a back pocket, I tend to keep my valuables in the middle, zip it closed like this. It can go all the way around, or you can meet in the middle, which I tend to, just put it up in the middle because for security. To get access to this, I'd have to open the flap anyway. And it does fit quite a lot. The width, it does help, and because it tapers down, you can fit a little bit more on the bottom, on the side like this. And yeah, and because it's fabric lined, it's not too heavy. So when I carry it and put extra things in it, it's not, the weight, there is some weight to it, but it's not really, really heavy. And when I hold it up at the top of the handle, it does help with the weight if it is really packed and holds a lot inside. So that's just a quick show and tell sort of video of this beautiful bag called the Trapezio. And when I purchased this, you won't even believe, like, especially with the price increases now and the way Chanel keeps increasing it twice or 3 times a year, a bag like this, I'm sure will go for at least $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 US. When I bought this, this is a 16 series, so I think I bought it, I don't know, 2016, 2017 maybe. I'd have to double check. But when I bought this, it was $3,400 plus tax of where I am in New York. Can you believe that? I mean, just because of the price alone, I just decided to keep it. I mean, this is like sort of like my Chanel 19 bag, and a combo of the jumbo. So because I have the jumbo now, I do admit I haven't really reached for this bag a whole lot, but given the price, I just, I find it hard to let go of Chanel items these days because of all of that factored in. So I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell. I will do another video again comparing to the Chanel Jumbo. I should have brought my scale out to weigh and show what fits, but I can do that in the subsequent video when I compare it, and it will be a nice comparison of what fits in the single flap jumbo versus this. So that's all from me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for visiting again. Please share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.